Shalom, Chag Hanukkah Sameach.
Chag Sameach, everyone. This is the fourth lighting of the Hanukkah tonight, and we're excited about it because you're going to see the increase of light.
Right, so I'll pray in Hebrew. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav וציוונו להדליק נר של חנוכה. Amen.
Yay! We did it. I just want to emphasize the increase of the light. And that's the way I feel for all of us, that we will increase with His light in us on this next how many days that we have.
Right, and today is the fourth candle, so we discuss the number 4 and what does it mean. So it has various meanings, like the 4 directions, and when we're talking about direction, so actually what happened is that the Israelites decided that they're going to change direction. They're no longer going to be slaves and just agree with the Greek. They made a stand and decided, no, we're going to change our lives.
And as you think about this during this time of victory and overcoming the enemy, but like Noam said, the Israelites made a decision to change directions. And our heart to your heart is that every one of you, north, south, east, and west, will change directions and point to the east.
Amen.
To where Yeshua is going to come back, and to where His holy city is, and to where He's marked His name, and to where it all began, and it's all going to be in the ending there. So that's another thing.
Amen, yes, but remember, we have to make a stand. It doesn't come easy.
Yeah.
It's much easier just to go with everyday life and just enjoy life. But if we really want to establish or re-establish His light in us, we need to make a stand and make a change in our direction.
Amen. And also about the 4 Gospels. It's the different looks of Yeshua. One's historical, and the other 3 tell about who He is. And we need to understand to look on the fullness of who He is. And there's such a fullness to Yeshua. And I'm praying that during this time of revelation, that we will understand who He is, the Holy One of Israel. But there's something else we need to talk about.
Yes.
Today is Christmas, and you have the Jew and the Gentile. And let me just give you a short little from a heart of a wild olive branch. I did not know about the feast until 1991. And from that moment on, I began to walk through the feast and, of course, through Shabbat. And before that, being saved at 9.5 at a Billy Graham crusade, I loved the Lord with all my heart. I was just never taught. I was just never taught the significance of really the rabbi from Nazareth, the Lion of the tribe of Judah. And so as Noam, when we met, I became very strict, and I only did Hanukkah. And all of a sudden I meet this incredible Jewish man, and he said, Christmas is wonderful. And I'm going, don't mess me up. You're messing me up.
Yeah, it's wonderful because it's focused on the birth of Yeshua.
Yeah.
Right, the time, it's screwed up. It's different. Right,
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But the idea behind it that we all celebrate together His birth. And I think that's a wonderful thing. And it's such a beautiful holiday that why don't enjoy it?
Yes, and just was like the lights and everything that was going on and the love. But one of the things that I'm noticing about Christmas and Hanukkah, it's like a convergence. It's like the Jew and the Gentile finally becoming one new man. Today we need to accept that word, that we will not be separate, but that we will stand with Israel. And like the Jew and the Gentile becoming one new man. And there's something special about today on the 4th day. Something special because it says in Genesis that the Lord made that created the sun, the moon, and the stars. Well, we can look up to heaven tonight, and we can know that we have an incredible, wonderful God who loves us and created this for us to enjoy, but for us to also proclaim the good news to the nations.
Right, and Christmas and Hanukkah both focus on the light.
Yes.
One of the things I love about Christmas is the lights. It's so beautiful. So we both focus on the light, so why don't we focus on the light together?
And we need to have grace for one another where our walk is. But I'll tell you something, when you point towards Israel, Yashar, right, El, means straight to God.
Right.
And if the whole body just turns, I'm telling you, we're going to walk together as one.
Amen.
So hug,
Hanukkah,
Sameach, and Merry Christmas to all our friends and family on Facebook.
Yes.
We love you.
Love you.